Have you ever thought about how an entire city could float in space? Today I'll show you how a floating city in space would work. It's not just science fiction. Scientists are designing it right now. Imagine living in a city outside of Earth. But the question is it even possible to build a city in space? Scientists at NASA and SpaceX say yes, it is possible. The basic idea of a floating city in space is a structure like a space station, but 1,000 times bigger. It would be like a giant wheel that would keep spinning. But why the wheel shape? The answer is to create artificial gravity. When the city spins, centrifugal force acts like gravity. This means you can walk like you are on Earth. There will be no floating feeling. Your feet will be on the floor just as they are right now. Now the question is, how will you build this huge structure? It's almost impossible to bring all the materials from Earth. Scientists plan to collect materials from the moon and asteroids. The moon has a lot of aluminum, titanium, and iron. More valuable metals will be found on asteroids. These will be processed in space and made into building materials for cities. Now let's talk about energy. Running an entire city requires a huge amount of electricity. Where will this energy come from? Solar energy will be the main source. Sunlight is available 24 hours a day in space. There is no night. Huge solar panels will be around the city. This solar panel will be 5 times more efficient than on Earth because there are no clouds in space, no atmosphere to block light. This solar panel will be 5 times more efficient than on Earth because there are no clouds in space, no atmosphere to block light. The floating city in space will have a huge hydroponic farm. Plants will be grown in water, without soil. Photosynthesis will be achieved using LED lights. This method can be used to grow vegetables, fruits, and even grains. NASA has already succeeded in growing lettuce and tomatoes on the space station. There will be fish farming for protein. Tilapia or other fish can be easily farmed in a closed water system. Where do you think the water will come from? It's a big challenge, but there is a solution. Where do you think the water will come from? It's a big challenge, but there is a solution. Second, water will be collected from icy asteroids. Scientists have already identified thousands of such asteroids. Second, water will be collected from icy asteroids. Scientists have already identified thousands of such asteroids. Plants will also produce oxygen. A balanced ecosystem will be created where everything cycles. Now, let's talk about temperature control. In space, it's extremely hot on one side and extremely cold on the other. The city's walls will be made of a special type of insulation. It will retain heat and protect against extreme temperatures outside. The heating and cooling system will work with a state-of-the-art heat exchanger. It is energy efficient and very efficient. Now, here's an important question. How do you protect yourself from space radiation? This is a big problem. The heating and cooling system will work with a state-of-the-art heat exchanger. It is energy efficient and very efficient. The outer walls of the city will have a water layer. This will serve 2 purposes: to block radiation and to act as water storage. If you like this video, then click the subscribe button with a beautiful smile. We come up with such amazing topics every day. Now I know what the communication system will be like. How will you talk to the world? Now I know what the communication system will be like. How will you talk to the world? However, it will take some time for the signal to arrive from Earth. If the city is in the orbit of the moon, then there will be only a 1 to 2 second delay. What will the transportation system be like inside the city? It's very interesting. There will be electric trams and monorail systems. Due to the low artificial gravity, less energy will be required to operate the vehicles. There will be a zero-gravity zone in the city center. Here, people will be able to float and enjoy entertainment. Medical care will be state-of-the-art. Some diseases are less common in space than on Earth, such as the flu. But there's a problem of weakening bones and muscles, so it will be mandatory to exercise every day. There will be special exercise machines that will create stress on the body and keep bones and muscles strong. The education system will be of the best quality in the world. Virtual reality classrooms, AI teachers, everything will be there. There will be parks, theaters, and sports complexes for entertainment. Playing sports in low gravity will be a completely different experience. Imagine playing basketball and being able to jump 5 meters high. How fun would that be? The security system will be very strong. The shield system will protect against space debris. There will be a system to automatically detect and destroy small meteorites or debris. Now the question is, how many people will live in the city? Maybe 10,000 people initially. But in the future, it is possible to increase it to 1 lakh or more. The city can be expanded by adding new modules. How much will it cost to build the city? Starting at an estimated $100 billion. While it may sound like a lot, remember that the International Space Station was built at a cost of $150 billion. And this city will be 100 times bigger than that. So the cost is actually less. When will we see the city in reality? Experts say between 2050 and 2070. That means you might see a floating city in space in your lifetime. Isn't that exciting? Floating cities in space are not just a dream. They are a reality. Science and technology are taking us to an amazing future. Thanks for watching.